Good morning, Fat to Fit ladies. I'm Angel Binkowski. Thanks so much for tuning in. Today I'm going to talk about what it's like going through the diet process emotionally and how it plays a huge toll, and how what you hear about it grossly underestimates what it is and sets up a lot of us for failure. My first day on the diet went great. Did the shaky thingy with the meal. It was perfect. Day 2, I found out that I gained 5 pounds. Well, previous to me making a commitment to making my life healthier, I drank maybe 2 glasses of water a day, 1 maybe, if I remembered that. I was really dehydrated, really dry. The recommended amount of water to drink is half your body weight in ounces of water. So, say you weigh 295 pounds. Half of that would be around 143 ounces of water that you would drink a day. And there's a ton of really cool apps to help you break down exactly how much water you need. So that's a really great resource. I'll post some links down here that you can get to when you're done with the video. And moving on, day 3 was perfect in the morning. I had a great mood. Everything was wonderful. I had my shake and everything. And then around lunchtime hit, and it was like I had been hit in the stomach with a depression ball. It was the worst thing anyone could experience. I mean, people take pills for these kind of feelings. It was so bad. The depression felt so bad. I told my husband I was ready to leave him and become a lesbian so I wouldn't have to deal with society's expectations and condemnation of women and this focus on weight. I was horribly depressed. I felt like all that was in between me and happiness was a cookie or a cheeseburger or something. And then along with that came this huge anxiety that if I ate anything, it would just make the problem worse. Normally when I get to this state, when I get to this emotional state, is when I stop eating completely. I become scared of food, and I have this little anorexia phase. The last one lasted me about a year, and I ended up doubling my weight after the anorexia was over, and ended up weighing what I weigh now, 297, after 6 months. And I've never been this big in my life. So, particularly, the reason why I'm doing this is to do it healthy. And I also wanted to do these videos because so many of us have these emotional things that are tied in with our weight. And the struggles that we go through, I wanted other people to see that it's not just, some lady crying on a TV show like Biggest Losers or something, that this stuff is real. The emotions around the insecurity, the food itself, especially if you're actually addicted to food, it's nothing to laugh about. It's real. Yesterday, I was, yes, back to the story. So, after we went to church, I dropped my husband off to hang out with some friends, and I finally just broke down. I couldn't take it anymore. I went and I got my burger, biggest burger they had at Burger King, and I ate the whole thing. And almost immediately I started to feel better. It was almost as if I had had an alcoholic drink. Like, I could feel it in my arms and my legs. Like, I got a buzz off that burger. It was very strange. And I realized that everything that I'd been feeling, the depression, the anger, the anxiety, all of that was linked to a food addiction. And I started thinking to myself, they need food rehab. And it really drilled home for me the importance of support groups and the importance of having other people that have been through the experience to have your back. So, I got home and had it out with my hubby for a little bit, and then things started to get a little better and to calm down. and I was able to restart. So I had my shake for dinner, and it was good. It ended up on a good note and as a good day. So I really want what you guys to get out of this is to know that 2, 3, 4, or 5 hours, it's not going to last forever. It's not going to last the rest of your life. You get through it, and you try to set a limit. Like, I didn't get a whole meal. I just got the one burger. And you don't give up. You don't stop. You don't let those feelings keep you from being the person you want to be. Because in the end, after you go through your own personal food rehab, it's going to be so worth it. And doing it the healthy way means that you won't ever have to worry about this again. Because you'll have your metabolism healthier, you will have your eating habits and your lifestyle healthier. And that's what really matters, is being healthy. You can be as skinny as you want to be, but when it comes down to it, is your body full of the nutrients that it needs to really be at its best, for you to feel at your best? And can you get a handle on being around food without letting it control you, either in a forced exile or an overconsumption? So I hope that you guys were able to get some inspiration out of my story, and I hope that it helps you get through your time. Today was great. I went to the gym, worked out for a couple hours. The community center here has childcare, so that made it amazing. And for the price that I spent on the meals yesterday at the Burger King, I was able to work out for 2 hours. 2 hours. It's great. So, defining your priorities and putting them where they're really important to your heart, and understanding that your emotions and your mood swings are going to happen and they're going to be there. And hey, I'm here for you. If you need to talk, call me. And you don't have to go through this alone. There's no reason to. Thank you so much for watching. You guys have a great day.